Hey everybody, what's up, spooky party people? I forgot my own intro. Other than this game, there it is. What's up, spooky party people? I'm Marcus Prime, and I am back. I've returned. Not that anyone's here, because it's the beginning of the stream, and no one knew I was going to be alive. So I'm going to be playing the Phoenix Wright trilogy, here and there, not the whole thing, all right now, because that would take forever. Each trial takes a long time, but I've loved this series. This is a game series that I really liked. I enjoyed. God, when did this come out? I enjoyed it when I played it. Whenever that was. When was it on the Nintendo DS? I didn't play it on the Game Boy Advance or anything. But I like detective-y things. So I thought for my first stream back, because it's been a while. It's been a month. More than a month. I thought I'd come back with some Phoenix Wright. So, the interesting thing is, I kind of remember this case. I know the special things about it, I think. But I've never played Phoenix Wright on the computer. I'm used to it with the dual screen with the touch things, and you show the things. And I mean, there's no mystery here. We know who did it. It's him. So we know who's innocent. Our defendant. I'll make him look like he did it. He being... Well, let's find out who he is. Because we know who killed her. Well, we know the face of who killed her. We don't know who he is, or what his name is, or why. District Court. Defendant Lobby number 2. I've always liked the music from these games, too. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, hi, Chief. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I'd say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Right, because this is like his first trial. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. It's his friend, right? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor. You mean you need the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life! Everything! It's all over! Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. God, I don't want to scream this. It's night. I have thin walls. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah, he wants to die. He does want to die. Nick! Wait, why is it Nick? Is his name? No. Because Phoenix. Nick. Phoenix, right. Hey there, Larry. The funny thing is, I remember when playing this, I think I had to be in high school. If not high school, a little after high school. No, probably a lot after high school. When the fuck did the DS come? But I think during the time my best friend was Larry. Larry Butts. Not Larry Butts, just a different Larry was mine. I knew a different Larry, not this one. It's so weird seeing this, drawn. I'm used to the very pixely version. I think I prefer it. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. You look pretty fucking afraid to die, bud. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. Can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? You just said you did. You just said you're guilty. Don't be guilty. If you're guilty, you can't find out who did it. Butts. Why does it say Butts? Why not Larry? We know his name's Larry. Ah, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. Newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a very simple one. Very simple one. Fairly. A young woman... It's been a while since I've read this much out loud. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Oh, they're still dating. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. School had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That I owe him, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. Okay, wait, hold on. It's your first case. We're a rookie lawyer, right? Phoenix Wright, rookie lawyer, hanging out with his buddy. Okay, I get, maybe Larry Butts doesn't have enough money to hire someone big, and there's no one that's going to do this pro bono that's, like, experienced and would probably actually, you know, win his trial. I wouldn't take a murder case right off the bat. Although, you know, that's why I'm not a lawyer. It's a very interesting thing. Having no experience and going after something that seems like such a big case. And that's just what I'm going to do. Fail. No. Clear his name. That's what we're doing. I've always had a very weird... Oh, mentally. With defending... Being a defense attorney. And trying to make money. Because, you know, if you're a really good defense attorney... You get some people off for stuff that they should not have, probably. And then you get paid a lot of money. But if you are a good morally good defense attorney, kind of gotta let the guys that are guilty got, and then you just don't get paid because you didn't defend your client. Ethics and morals are weird when it's part of your job. That's why I like playing with cameras. There's no morals there. Unless, for some reason, you're filming naked people or things that are amoral. But I just don't do that, so, and I have that choice. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright. This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. And shaken, eyesight, knees weak, arms heavy. There's vomit on my sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. Okay. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Oh, correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me the victim's name. I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait. Oh, shit. No. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix. Are you absolutely sure you're up to this? I'm getting slapped? It sounds like I'm getting whipped. You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim! Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press... Oh, tab! I got tab. This tutorial. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. I remember the first time I played Phoenix Wright, I thought that she was very hot. Ah. Wait. How do I... R? Oh, Cindy Stone. Cool. But what is... Oh, Cindy. Cindy's autopsy report. Yeah, time of death, 7:31. Loss of blood due to blunt trauma. That cracked her skull open. That's horrendous. Cindy Stone. The victim's name was... Is. She is relegated to the past tense. Was it be was? Since you no longer... Well, but it would still be her name. I'm asking the very important questions here. When you die, do you no longer have your name? My camera looks very bright. I'll change the filters here. Color correction. It's just... No, not the camera. Contrast? Brightness. That's too much. That's a little too much there. Bring up the contrast, bring up gamma. And that's how you color balance midstream. I've done this before. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because of... She was? Well, yeah, we said this, but... Oh, hey, it's Mr. Caboose, how's it going? How you doing? No, you don't know what you're seeing. This is an illusion. This is actually a replay of something I recorded 3 years ago. She was stuck by a blood. Yeah, I totally disregard the fact that I'm interacting with what you're saying. I knew you would come specifically 12 minutes and 8 seconds into the stream, so that I prepared this part 3 years ago before I knew you. Wait, is that before I knew you? How long ago did we meet? You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you. Guess I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. You my whole life. For some reason I thought that astronaut meme where it's like, wait, I've always known... Wait, I've known you? Always have. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was drunk. I don't know why that means, to be honest. Also, apparently strunk is a word now. It's when you get hit so hard you feel drunk. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Aren't you streaming? I was just in your stream and I said I'm lurking. Wait a minute. Oh, you ended your stream and now it is elsewhere time. I like this game. The game's good. I'm playing the very first trial because it's been, I think, decades. Almost decades. Too many people streaming tonight. Yeah, that's why I did it, you know? Just slip in there under the radar. I was hoping to get through 2 hours without anyone knowing I streamed at all until after I was done. Which would have been fun. For me, at least. It wouldn't be fun for the algorithms in YouTube to be like, hey, what the fuck, dude? Why isn't anyone watching you? Actually, I have no idea if anyone is watching me. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I gave him too regal a voice there. Oh, you thought I posted it? Oh, no, I did, remember? This is all a video that's been posted from a gameplay I did 3 years ago that somehow is predicting this entire conversation that we're having at the moment. I see the court accepts it into evidence. Statue edited the court record. Court record, tab, right. It's the best edit I've ever done in my life. Especially since 3 years ago, I definitely had long hair like this. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Oh hey, look at that! Someone to ban. Oh god, how can I not do that here? I have to go back. I got the frickin' YouTube. Hold on. This is what happens when you allow anyone. There we go. I did it. I did the thing. I guess I could just look from here. Yes, I know. Check the court record frequently with tab. Mia doesn't look as good as she did on the DS. I'm gonna say it right now. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. Prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. I don't want to see how many people are here and chatting. This is why I usually go stick to this view. You don't know how to mod on YouTube? If you go near the name on the right side, there's going to be 3 dots, and then that gives you options, I think, as a mod. Oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Hi, Larry Butts. I don't fully like this vector graphics style that they got going on. I'm just gonna say it. Because this looks very, like, very vector graphic-y in a lot of ways. I miss the pixels. I miss... Is there a way to change this? Hold on. There. I wish there was a way to change the graphics. I miss the Nintendo DS graphics. Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. Hey, Mark. You stuck looking at this in HD. Damn. Damn it. Stuck looking at this whole game in HD. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Yeah, they all died. I actually read up about Cleopatra and Mark Anthony recently. Not for any particular reason having to do with any kind of names. I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. I've had that happen to me for an entire month. We weren't broken up. I still had a girlfriend for that month. That month was December, in a 3-month relationship. She broke up with me January, after we came back to school. Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped. See? No, you're not dumped until they say you're dumped. That's something you don't know, Mr. Prosecutor. Eat that, ass. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. I know what I said. I'll say it again. Eat that, ass. Passport, it sounded a little too real. Yeah, I know, right? Very, very, very real sounding. I'm gonna stand up now for a bit. Not feeling the seats. Oh, God. I look very pale. Just saying. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way! The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. What is this? This is a YouTube video. Oh, that's a good clip. Thank you for clipping. I love that we have clips. Clips are good. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Ms. Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? What's up, Brad? How you doing? Oh no! I don't want my community to be ass eaters. Well, not that I don't want them to eat ass. If you want to eat ass all you want. It's free country, as long as it's... What am I trying to say? Consensual. As long as it's consensual eating ass, then eat all the ass you want. But I don't want to walk into a chat and be like, what's up, ass eaters? Hey, ass eaters, we're coming to you live with another video. No, I'm content with having spooky party people. Go change the Discord's name. Hey, ass eaters. That's exactly what you want. Wait. Oh, I dismissed that. I clicked twice without realizing. I don't think you wanted to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Did I... We can't stop him from answering, can we? Why not? Let's stop him. Oh yeah, see that's why he's the actual lawyer and I'm the one playing him. Because you know that question really had nothing to do with the trial. That cheating she-dog, I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. And when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Except he had no idea. That makes zero sense. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. He didn't ask with the couch pose. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Oh my god, allergies suck. Okay. Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But you have to answer, bro. You were there. You gotta have him answer honestly, or else he'll look like a lying sack of shit, and his whole testimony will be thrown out. Alright, sounds good, Caboose. Lurk all you want. Thanks. Now, I'm hoping you're cheering from the stands, like a football game. Defense. Well, you know what they say, Brad. Eat ass, sled fast, smoke grass. Or is it a different order? Is it smoke grass, eat ass, sled fast? Whatever the kids that go down escalators on sleds say. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. Order. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. Oh, yeah. That's a much better one. Eat ass, touch grass, slim fast. For all your slim protein needs. I didn't remember that it was his voice. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies the matter. Who is this witness? Who is your witness? That's what you say in the mirror. That's good. Keep it up. Daily affirmations can help, especially when you say them to yourself in the mirror. Just stand there and eat ass, touch grass, live fast. And then you start your day. The walkways when you start your day after saying that to yourself and affirming how much you love to eat ass and touch grass. The man who found the victim's body. Just before... God, his voice was so shrill when he objected. Just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. I can't do that. Yes, Your Honor. He gets my voice now because I can't do his shrill voice and nothing else will suit it. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank saw it. Frank saw it. I know saw it. That's supposed to be he saw it. He saw it, but I would hope Frank was like built into that. God, I hated this dude. I hated his little body shake while he's holding his hands together. Oh, he sells newspaper subscriptions? You're dressed in a suit? A purple suit. To sell newspaper subscriptions. He's an active witness. He's witnessing everything. He's sawing everything in front of him. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Oh, this is a very vital part. Very vital. We can cross-examine the witness in a bit. I think. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. I quailed. He quailed. Like the bird with the feather. Runs around. State bird of California. In fright and found myself unable to go inside. I think I know exactly what that clip is. I think I do, which I'm glad. We should keep that here. That's gold. Post that in the Discord. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment... Sick. Thank you, Caboose. Thank you. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 o'clock p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Yeah, you can. We will do it. Phoenix Wright, you're lucky. You have an advantage here, my friend, because I have played this case before and I know exactly what I'm looking for. At the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Saw used was one of those. Oh, wait. He didn't use it. It was dead. I have record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record added to the court record. Records. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor. What's that? I've never heard of a cross-examination. The fact that I'm a lawyer doesn't matter, and that, you know, I've most likely sat in a lot of trials, watched a lot of trials, and have you're the most clueless attorney that has ever existed. Of course he was lying. If you're clear is innocent, which we believe. We think that Larry's innocent. Also, I have to blow my nose. I'll be right back. I should mute for this. Alright, hopefully you didn't hear that. That's all I can hope for. But yeah. Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? Moral quandary. I believe he's innocent. But we must prove it, using evidence. I'm paraphrasing. You have to compare the witnesses. Now I'm just reading. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. I found this evidence. It's dog poo. Rub it right in the witness's face. Okay. Alright. You know, I've done this before. Phoenix and I know this. Also, what the fuck? I'd use a channel. Maybe I should edit this so that approved users, subscribers, any duration. I don't need to find love in my city. I'm okay with not finding love in my city. Although, you know, I kind of prefer these bots to the ones on Twitch that ask if I want to be famous. This is subscriber mode only. If you subscribe, you should be able to chat. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Oh, crap. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Press! Half open, you say? Yes, yes. The door was open halfway, yes. I watched for a moment, but no one came to close the door. That's odd. In a big city like this, I thought. I see, and what happened next? Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. I don't think we need to press that yet. But I saw a woman lying there. When I saw her lying there, a woman not moving dead. How did you know she was dead right off the bat? Ask that question, Phoenix. You better. Are you sure she was dead? Well, no, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all, and there was blood everywhere. I guess that would look fatal to anyone. Very well. What happened next? I quailed and frightened and was unable to go inside. Wait a minute. Hold on. So you didn't touch anything in the apartment? Yes. I mean, no, nothing. Okay, what happened next? I thought to call the police immediately. Awesome. Spectacular. Thank you, Mr. Caboose. Just like Twitch. However, the phone in the apartment wasn't working. Hold on. You said you didn't touch anything. Aha! I can explain. There was a cordless phone on a shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried to use that, using that to call. Yeah, it wasn't working. We know. How did you know the time? 1 p.m. Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. He seems really confident. 1 o'clock p.m. Right. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Ah, there is evidence for this. Hold on. Wait, where is it? This. Aha! Hey, Red. How you doing? That's fair, yeah. Gonna run my horses off some cliffs in video. That's good. That's good. That's good. Good thing to do. You found the body at 1 o'clock p.m. You're sure? Yes. It was 1 o'clock p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts with the autopsy report. The autopsy notes that the time of death at some time after 4 o'clock p.m. There was no body no body. Yes, Huma. During a murder trial. To find at 1 o'clock p.m. Oh, hello, Zan. Via Red. Tell her I said that. Thank you for relaying my messages. I feel like I'm treating you like a secretary, which feels wrong because they like being called administrative assistants now. But also that's wrong because you're not my administrative assistant. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that. Oh, nothing. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. No. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Salt, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 o'clock p.m.? Click on that. That's named that. Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Yes, give it again, you jackass. You braying jackass of a liar. You and your odd shoulders that... Are you a chicken? How is your head so steady? You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video or a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 o'clock p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Whose last name is Nuts? I missed. Saganda's. Saganda's last name. As Saganda's last name is Nuts. His cousin of the same clan is Likma. Yeah. You might know the family. Man. I see you heard a voice saying that time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I got this one. This is where I do something completely wrong. Just because I find that funny. No, we're going to zip through this one a little bit. We're going to go through this. Maybe I can get through 2 trials tonight. Half my time in you guys' streams I spent Googling things you don't know. Honestly, that's how I get through most of life. Half the time I'm existing, I'm just Googling things I don't know, which is 90% of the things in this world. But yes, there was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Except for the fact that the power was out, you jackass! Hold it right there! What if Phoenix Wright was just a 90s era pro wrestler? He points like one. Just give him Macho Man Randy Savage's voice. The prosecution has said. I can't do it. God damn it. Just imagine it, if you will. Imagine Macho Man Randy Savage's voice is coming out of my mouth while reading these words, and then you'll have it. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of discovery, and this record proves it. Sweat on these nuts. You don't sweat on my nuts. Sweat on your own nuts. They're probably very sweaty. Meaning they're very salty. Disgusting. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Solid? No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Wait! I remember now, Mr. Solid. The court would prefer to hear the accurate testimony from the very beginning. Stop with the nuts, I still haven't seen that. Wait, seen what? Hold on. Red, are you telling me that you don't want spoilers for nuts you have not seen? These constant corrections are harming your credibility. And you seem rather distraught. Oh, he's wearing a wig. I forgot. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sarge. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. You want to experience the nuts firsthand every time? it's always good to experience the nuts from like a first-hand experience. You really spoil yourself from the joy of nuts if you let everyone else tell you how the nuts are, rather than tasting them and enjoying them for yourself. I myself have not tasted or had roasted chestnuts. I smell them all the time when I go to Japanese markets, and I want to have them. I just never, really go up and buy them because I really like the smell. Maybe part of me is afraid that they won't live up to that nice roasted chestnut smell I get. Actually, I didn't. Also, the fact that it's a whole big ass bag of them, and I don't know what to do with them if I don't like them. That's probably most of the reason why I don't buy them. I don't want to throw nuts away. You never want to waste nuts. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Except not. I saw a clock. I guess the... No, hey, hold on. Wait. Your Honor. That clearly makes zero sense. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker. Yeah. This was the murder weapon. Aha. No, it's good. If you remember, I'm very good at being distracted from games and playing them at the same time. Especially some fighting games that I forget the name of with a group of people on possibly Wednesday nights. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? With your objections and your evidence and the truth? Who do you think you are? Showing me what the truth actually is, even though I know it? That's the question, Mr. Solid. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Penn. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. I'll get him sweating bullets. Neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Yeah! Gaping hole. The fact that the murder, that the witness, in this case, has never gone into the freaking apartment or touched anything other than the phone. He would have to have held it. Yeah. I remember this. This is the tutorial game. They get harder, I swear, and you have to do more. There's a lot more you have to do in this game other than show up to trial with all the evidence you need to prove that someone's lying. I'm glad you remember. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I was there. I'll do better than that. I can prove that you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Saw it? The sound must have left quite the impression on you. I remember the first time I played this part, I didn't know what evidence to bring up, but I remember now. So Phoenix Wright has an advantage. That's why you're so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Thank you. It's very nice to have electricity again. I'm no longer just in a cave in the dark, like I had been for a week or two that I didn't have power. That's actually what I did. I just sat here at my computer pretending I was streaming, so I don't lose anything in terms of abilities to stream and talk to nobody, because I was talking to nobody for about half an hour. But also I talked to nobody when I record videos anyway, so yeah. Make sure I didn't lose all that. Yeah, basically like Grad did that one time. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never! Look, I hit the clock. I heard, no, I mean, I saw something. Shut up, I hate you! It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Burn! Give him death! Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense. Mr. Wright! Your Honor? I would love to be an attorney and for them to like yell my name and me go, Your Honor? Very cheeky, like as if I have no idea why he's calling my name. You claim... What if I just made the judge just grizzled? Just... You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Saw heard was definitely the clock. A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. Two-bay throwing is very good. It's a big highlight in this game. Well, just for him. Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between Mr. Saw heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Saw, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha! Ha ha! You forget one thing. Oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like a clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. No, yeah, we got this. It's cool. Don't worry about it. I got it. We have the court record. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. No. No, well, we're indicting the witness. Fuck you. Hold on. No! Hold on, we have evidence. This is the evidence. This is the evidence we need. She was in Paris. That is, for some reason, has a 3-hour time difference from... Where does she live? Wherever we live. Wherever this court case is taking place, it has a 3-hour time difference from Paris. You lawyers are all slime. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. Failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Lies! Not so fast, Mr. Saw it. Chief! Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one way. Not like this. Think. I don't know why I give her this voice. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. No, actually we can. Oh, the structure of that guy's hair, barely there. He ripped out down to the studs almost. Like, honestly, if I was gonna give that guy like a contractor's quote him, you know, some contractors and stuff. They tell him, you gotta take it all out. You gotta take it out of the base layer, rip out the foundation, relay that foundation with some better studs, and just, you know, build it over again. Start from scratch. There's no saving that hairline. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was running slow, 3 hours slow, and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Oh yeah. My hair is actually a rebuild. Also, I rebuilt my hair like 2 or 3 times from going bald. So you know, just you gotta rip off everything and just put new foundation with like better studs for your hair to stay in place, and you can have hair like mine. Yes, I know exactly why. 3 hours slow. Wait, maybe I can prove it. It's only painful working with the contractors because they try and undercut you. They really try and undercut you, everywhere you turn, and they don't want to do the work right unless you get the right contractors, someone you like, you know, and you establish a relationship with. Refer them to your friends a bit. So you know, I know a good hair foundation guy. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim without a doubt. Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves the clock was running slow. That right there. Like I said, for some reason, Paris is running 3 hours slower than wherever we are in the United States of America. The victim had just returned from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and... Oh, wait. 9 hours. That makes more that makes more sense. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sot? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? He's very passionate about this clock. See, there you go. You see, he's only got 4 supporting studs for his hair. You gotta rip that all out. You gotta get at least 8, maybe 16 if you want a really, really structurally sound hair structure on the whole thing. Order! Order, I say! Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. I went for the 16. The hair contractors really like sold me on it. Made sure I was getting the right thing so they don't have to come back in, tear the whole thing out again in like 10 years and rebuild it all over again. It really solidified like the whole entire relationship. And like, you know, every like 2 to 3 years, I think you just gotta do a little maintenance in there, and it keeps your the hair structure like looking great. Keeps it up to code. He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. Yeah, usually I think murder cases take days, if not weeks or months, maybe even years to, you know, like conclude. At this point, this is only a formality, but the court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Excellent. Good job, Larry. Fantastic. Have you noticed that Mr. Larry Butts does not have a butt himself? And with that, this court is adjourned. Turns out that Frank Sod was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sot let himself in to do his dirty work. So, why was the apartment open? I know, right? Very quick decision. He's a very good attorney for his first case. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sod grabbed the nearby blunt object he could find. I think he probably was doing OnlyFans. You know, he left a little gift for her as he left the apartment. I still can't believe I won that. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. Oh. Ah. My nose. It's all sniffly. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong? Oh, because his girlfriend's dead. And he found out she was cheating on him. Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was... Nah, never mind. She was a model that apparently was with another man in Paris. Right before that. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you... I can practically see... See the headline now. Harry Butts, innocent. No, she literally just got his name wrong. His name is Larry Butts. But he's trying to flirt, that's for sure. Oh no, I couldn't. She also just looks like she's flirting. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this as a present. Present for me? That's evidence! Wait, no it's not. He had one. He made the clocks. That's right. Larry Butts made those clocks. He made the clocks for him and her. Larry, why don't you just sell these clocks? Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. Okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Right. I'm not gonna like that phrase. I'm never gonna like that phrase. Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Oh yeah. Show him this evidence. Hold on. This. She took a big clunky ass statue clock with her to know the time. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is a clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? Pretty heavy as fuck clock to take with you on a fucking plane all the way to Paris. Also, it seems like it might be a bitch to reset. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Excellent. Awesome. He's doing right. Right? Hope you see the importance of evidence now. Hey, Phoenix, I hope you see the importance of evidence to a court trial now that you are a lawyer after passing the bar and having studied law for several years. I hope you know how important evidence is. Yeah, I wouldn't take that clock anywhere. That just sits at home. I wouldn't want to change the time on it. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen. Learn. Grow strong. No, Mia. That's not the phrase around here. Grad will let you know. Grad knows what we're talking about. It's, eat ass, touch grass, swim fast. Never let go what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Hey, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry. You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. Well, you'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks. I think she's flirting with Phoenix. I think that's who she's giving these looks at. She's giving us the bedroom eyes in the middle of a courtroom and calling our friend Harry Butts. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And I promised to tell the chief about me and Larry. Welcome back, Caboose. Nice. Were you just getting hit with like spaghetti sauce and noodles, and then you just took some chicken joy and rubbed it all over your chest? Or is it a different kind of Jollibee shower? The one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. The end. If you know, you know. Oh, that's right. We have to unlock everything. Oh, God. I hated her. And him. Both of them. Maybe not equally. But I hated them. Yeah. Save the progress. Aha. Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask you. Ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about that upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue. The thinker. And it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey! I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight? 9 o'clock to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. She's giving away evidence for safekeeping to her sister. I don't know why it's still question marks. We know her name is Maya. But yeah, that's who it is. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Who recorded this? Why did they record the conversation? Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. Could you know Ho ho ho! You are not cogniferous of my background? I don't know cogniferous. What the hell is cogniferous? Ho ho! Cogniferous. Cogniferous. The just stuff about Phoenix Wright. Oh, coniferous. That's coniferous, not cogniferous. What the fuck is cogniferous? I don't think that's an actual word. I am Googling that. I think that's... I don't think that's an actual word. I should have been more careful. Oh, oh, my dear Miss Faye. I am so very sorry. I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Yeah, this is where Mia dies. I didn't want her to die in this. That's why I hate him. Red, white, blue. What the fuck does red, white, and blue have to do with anything? Yeah. Oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. That smell. Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Or we should move. Office. Smell. Blood. This. Cogniferous is such a... Brobdingen... Brobdingnagian word. I don't know what that means. Chief, Mia's dead. And that's sad. I remember this being really sad about this. I'm very sad. Mainly because when I first played this, I was like, oh, she looks pretty hot. I hope we see her a lot more in this game. And in the very next case, she dies. It has a lot of sad moments. Lots and lots of sad moments. Yeah, I just remember when the very first time I played this game. I liked Mia. She seemed really cool. Very smart. And then she dies. Straight away. I went back to the chief, where she lay under the window. You've been meaning to replay these? You should. I want to play the one where you play as Miles Edgeworth. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. You have it on the DS? I have it on the DS. You have to examine. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here. She was struck on the head with the blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker. Lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. There we go. We're doing some investigation. Must be pieces of a glass nightstand lying broken in the back of the room. Nothing else that seems to be a clue here. It's really just giving us all the clues that are right by her. The word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Receipt added to the court paper records. Oh wait, we should snoop around some more. That's Mia's sister, Maya. It's kind of weird that it's become a murder weapon twice in a row. Q. Yep, gotta touch everything with my bare hands first. That's exactly how you research things. You gotta touch everything with your bare hands. Handle every single piece of evidence. Interesting. Screws on the receiver are missing. Please come quick. Someone's screaming from the outside window. Oh, right. Ah, okay. Well, take care, Red. Thank you for dropping by and hanging out. Yeah, I don't like her. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale. Practically nothing. Okay. Anything else that I want to touch and incriminate myself with? All the chief's important documents are packed in here. I mean... I think we can still do that. Well, do I not have a chatbot? I don't have a chatbot. Huh. This is embarrassing. Please share. You are the bot. Well, thank you. Thank you, Caboose Bot. If I'm able to rename a bot, I should just name it Caboose Bot from now on. There's a large building right across from the office. Find love in your city. Thank you, Caboose Bot. Thank you. I may need your services one day. Okay. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right here on the sofa. No. I hope she didn't run on me. Oh, there she is. Hey, Maya. Maya? Maya. Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? Okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Oh god, my nose. Before Mia died, she wrote a message on her with her own blood. She wrote on the, wait, how did she die instantly? She wrote a message in her own blood. She wrote on the back of this receipt. It's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. Wee-woo, 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 wee-woo. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. I remember you. Dick Gumshoe. Good old Richard Gumshoe. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder, see? Must have been the woman I saw. I really don't like her. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait. You went up now. Whoa. Excuse me. It's for Maya. Here, mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath. You wrote down the killer's name. Killer, I'm not... Case closed. You're coming down to this precinct, ma'am. I can't yell quickly and read it at the same time anymore. Also, my nose is getting stuffed up. I kind of want to sit down again. Been an hour. Why not? Yes, yes. Come down to my level. Lower. Lower. Too low. Get back up here. Cool. Just declare her guilty and wrap it up. Yeah, I know. Let's wrap this shit up. Let's get through this. Everyone's gotta go home and eat pizza or something. Wrap this shit up. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Wow. They have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Hey Maya, how's it going? Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you gonna be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. Good morning. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you. When you found me in the office, you looked at me. I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No. I never thought. It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Oh, right. Phone conversations. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha! So he crashed and burned. He's a genius. Thank you. I don't often hear that about myself. Oh, hey. Some stream health stuff. You guys can hear me, right? This thing says my bitrate is lower than 0. I assume you can hear me because we've been talking back and forth. But also, this is a recording. Just, I've timed it out so well with the edits that no one knows the difference. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. It hasn't been 3 years, Maya. It hasn't been 3 years yet. Hold on. I have to respond to a message. Someone has just asked if I had streamed. Did you stream? No, I didn't stream. I am streaming. Tense is important. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. So I'll see you in 3 years. We'll try and get an appeal for your case when I have more experience. At the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia. I know. Okay, let's talk some more. Maya, let's talk about Maya. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. What's with the outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing real strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. Oh, that's right. Phoenix Wright gets a bunch of assistants that have different, like, abilities. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Let's talk about the day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes. That clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could it have been evidence in this case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. You want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation's on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. She recorded it. Cool. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh. I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. How are you writing a note? How did she write a note? Oh, we didn't finish. There's more to the day of the crime? No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of got used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thing. We've gone through this. Yes. Did you arrive at the evidence office? Yeah. It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. And then I found my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Spirit mediums. So you're an acolyte. Or medium in training? That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Fae family. So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. So is that why she was such a good lawyer? She could actually she was clairvoyant. Or she talked to spirits and they let her know where the evidence was. Is that a game? Is that a Phoenix Wright game? Is that an Ace Attorney game? Where you play as Mia, and you talk to spirits to find out where the evidence is for a court case? So you're a real honest to goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that. Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? You can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry, I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. But Mia could. Well, something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. Alright, thank you. Appreciate the lurk. Thank you for coming by, Mr. Caboose. My sister gave me this a long time ago. He said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. You think maybe I'll ask him to represent me? Except, sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. What about me? Say, what about your parents? Oh, her parents are dead. See, don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon. My visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry! Right, I'll be right back. Back. Who? Grossberg! Oh, right, Grossberg. Big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard keeping track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Examine some shit. Look at this. I'm gonna start touching stuff with my hands again. Painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil painting is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Damn. I can say words. Who says I can't? My mouth? Don't believe that bastard. He's always telling lies. Expensive looking mahogany. Bookshelves filled with blah blah blah. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Ah. Oh, no clues here. Desk. Probably mahogany. It's mahogany. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Is that a flask? What's that? Look at that thing. Table for clients. Elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Plant. How do we know it's expensive? How do you know it's expensive when you don't know? Oh, you know, you're right. You're right. That's good evidence. He's a very good lawyer, attorney. Just the most expensive plant because everything else here is very expensive. Okay. Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching. Oh, hey, we can get this is the crime scene, pal. No trespassing. We're gonna get the phone. We're gonna get the phone from Dick Gumshoe here. I'm sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? The crime scene, buddy. Oh, you're the Butts guys. No. No, I'm his lawyer. I was his lawyer, you asshole. Mr. Wright, sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're a no-killer, right? He was proven innocent. You suck at your job, Gumshoe. I'm right. And you were Detective Suede Shoes. Gumtree. Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe. Right. At your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Isn't Dick another word for detective? He's a private... No, he's a public dick. He's a dick that serves anybody. Not a private dick. They only serve for very specific people. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go call me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. You're right there. Well, you better get going, Dick. You're her lawyer, right, pal? You got business here. You better do it quickly. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Is that this? The memo. Yeah, there we go. I was wondering, did you see Maya's face cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Why do you have that? Hold on. She was processed in jail. County, most likely. They take the stuff from her there, along with their shoelaces. So you don't hang yourself or something, or choke someone to death. Why do you have the cell phone? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight. Tell him fucking straight. I tell him why I want it. There's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh no, it's just, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. The cell phone holds all the little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in the memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here. You can have the phone back. Wait, why? There weren't any suspicious call records in there, after all. Why did you give me a hard time about getting the cell phone, and then you just handed it over? Also, yeah, this is Dick Gumshoe. I shouldn't be surprised. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Maya's cell phone holds a conversation between the chief and Maya. Yeah, we know this. Check the court record to hear the conversation. I'm not checking it here. You take me for a fool. About Ms. Faye. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, huh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. No use. He might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report. That's all. Sweet. I'm also a lawyer on this case. This is all... I think they call it discovery, right? I don't know much about lawyering. The legal eagle could tell you everything about it. He's a lawyer. I could just tell you about lights and how to present on stages. Yeah. Also, how to make a film. Most likely. Anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to that trial. Sorry, pal. This is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? City's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the I can read. No, I can't. I'm sure you know what that means, being a lawyer and all. Guess I've asked all the questions I need to. Yo, done, pal? Yeah, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No one's been seeing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Okay, cool. Yeah, witness. Except she's kind of a bitch, I think. Witness? Yeah. Miss April May. Sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already. You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try and get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay Miss visit. Oh, we just talked about Maya. Maya? Yeah, I know about him. Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He doesn't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Don't talk to him about that way. You know him, you make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. Bias ass cops. I'm moving. What's up with the screwdriver? What is... Well, hello there, handsome. What's with the screwdriver? Your eyes freak me the fuck out. I don't know why. I'm high, smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Hee hee. Know himself, thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. Why does she have the cat paw hands? It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine that one. It's you. You're the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Tell me what the fuck that is. Hey. Hey! You with your crazy eyes now. What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You don't want to make me upset, would you? Yeah, come on. Bring it. I could take you. I don't care if you can explode. Look at that again. I'm in the hotel room, so yeah, fake flowers. That makes sense. Still alive, yeah, still alive is right. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the fame, yeah. I thought I was examining the bottle of wine. Not gonna lie. There you go. I have to examine the table to get the wine. Ah, I see you have a bed. Been made recently. Nothing eye-catching here. Wait, why was it made recently if she's still in the room? Did she just kind of watch them make the bed? Okay. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe, incident. You sound just like a lawyer in a movie. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened other day. Bad thing. Bad thing happened. Did you see bad thing happen? Miss, you see bad thing happen? I just hit my microphone and I apologize. I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Woody, please. Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Great, fantastic. Tell me about yourself, Miss May. Why are you so pink? And what's with the cat paw hands? Are you hitting on me? No. I'm asking you what the fuck's wrong with you. I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Well, right. You could just tell me what you do. What it is you do. No. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? You suck. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying with you here? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives. I'm a lawyer. We're an attorney. Miss. We're just a lawyer. Hey, Mr. Big Detective. Why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Cool. Awesome. You've been very useful in wasting my fucking time. Grossberg? Might be there now. It wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Oh, so you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yeah, that's me. It looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you? Yes, well, yeah. And what do you want? Where's your... Oh, there's your badge. That's your badge. I have one of those badges. I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one can get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir. You always clear your throat like that? Must have a lot of phlegm. Or you must be super important. How's it going, Omari? How you doing? How's your night going? Why the strange reaction? I'm really quite busy here, son. But you just said you're not doing anything. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. It's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial's tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her, sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? We tell Maya that we're doing it. We're gonna take this case. And Mr. Harumph can go eat a dick. Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see. But the client's Mia-Faye's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, well, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I think not. Oh, did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry. I'm afraid that no lawyer worth his salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I'm not a borderless matter. What's going on here? I'm doing alright. Doing okay. I'm existing. I live. That's the most I can say about my life at the moment. I am living. How'd you know Mia-Faye? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my technique in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. I'm quickly turning into like Richard Nixon. She had a mission, you see. You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back to that one. Oh, what's up with the painting? It's a weird painting. Ah, you've noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the seal, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least $3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I don't have $3 million. Not for sale. I'm not buying it. Alright, we gotta go tell Maya. Okay. Hiya, Maya. Oh, you're back. Did you find a lawyer? He said that I should fuck off. We'll see. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. It was also just a fat lie. That was the fattest lie that ever happened. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help. Yeah, that's pretty much. You've been abandoned. Let's talk. Talk about your family. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. I don't know where my mother is. Oh no, so she can still be alive? Your mom! What's about your mom? The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer when she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose all my powers. So bad for her. All by herself on that mountain. So, who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. White. Excuse me? White? What was his name? My sister told me. White? Just a little longer now, before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. No! We're gonna defend her. I'll defend you myself. I'm better than a state-appointed lawyer, I think. Can't abandon you. No one is sad as a person without any friends. Okay. I know I've been here for... Oh, wow. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. I hope that Phoenix is taking, like, paying cases between these pro bono ones he's probably doing. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right. Thank you. He smiled and laughed. He looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? Deal. So, what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that string? Oh, something crazy was in that drawer. She stabbed it. So do we have to go back there later? Okay. Can I go there? Start examining. Oh boy. Oh, good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using, facilities. If you no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Okay. Wait, no, hey, hold on. Why does it seem like every time I come here I end up embarrassing myself? Wait. Now's my chance to snoop in the round bit. Oh, I almost forgot. Came back pretty quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, yeah, sure. Wait, Blue Corp? Where's that name? White! Of course! We heard it just a little while ago! Okay, can Can I get to? I want to examine now. You're wasting time thinking about this. Yeah, let's see what's inside. What do we have here? Yeah, because they took it from the phone in Mia's office. In the store behind us. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. I'll get to the bum. This one. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy. Still there. Uh-oh. Time scram. Look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. What? To be continued. And that's actually where I might have to leave it off for the night. I didn't have as much time as I usually like to stream tonight. I'm going to save over this. But this is a good place to end it off. Because I have to go make food for the next couple days. Since I have a lot of work I got to do. But I will be back streaming. And we'll most likely be back with more videos again. I'm starting to edit again. I haven't had a chance because, like, if you were here earlier, you might have found out that I didn't have power in this cave for a while. And I've been sick. So I'm finally healthy, got power, and hopefully nothing else happens soon. But with that, remember the world's chaos, so go out and be magnanimous. I will see you all next time. Later!